Welcome back to my channel. First of all, I would like to thank you for clicking this video. And for those who are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Kathleen and I usually talk about a lot of stuff regarding my life in this channel. So basically, this is like my online video journal. And I can't wait for you to be with me, guys. So for those who are already watching this video, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe button, and also click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. So today we will be talking about my top 5 favorite indoor houseplant. I will be sharing with you some of the tips that I have experienced throughout the months. And disclaimer lang, guys, this is everything, hindi naman everything, but mostly of what I say is based from my experience, and it may not be the same for you since iba-iba ng condition sa bawat bahay. But I hope that it will still be helpful for you if you're ever planning to get a plant or to start your plant mom or plant dad life. And that's it. So before I start telling you my top 5 favorite plants, let's talk about the basic needs of the plants. The first need is light, of course, sunlight. Madami ako nababasa na sinasabi nila na there are plants that don't need sunlight. But guys, kailangan nila ng sunlight. Kasi even people, even tayo, we need sunlight. And they basically need it to survive, also for chlorophyll purposes. And the next one is air. Of course, basically air is everywhere. As in, dyan lang siya. And they need proper ventilation. Hindi yung super, hindi sila makakahinga. Actually, the reason why I got plants is because of the scare of COVID. Kasi sabi nila when you get houseplants, the air in your house will be more purified and it will be good for you. Also, there will be more oxygen. So that's the reason why I got a houseplant. The next one is water. So basically, water, they need it because it's like their lifeblood. Of course, they are living things, so they really need water. And it depends on the plants how many days they need to be watered. So that's it. Basically, we just need the light, air, and water. Today, I will be sharing with you my top 5. So for the first one, my number 5 is the peace lilies. So this is a peace lily. So I actually have 3 peace lilies. Ayan. Hindi ko na kayang buhatin yung isa, but I named them Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles. Kasi 3 sila, and it's perfect to name them after the Powerpuff Girls. So basically, I bought peace lilies because sabi nila it's one of the house plants that we can use for air purifying and also for aesthetic purposes. And what I can say about the peace lilies is they are really easy for me, because some other people nahihirapan silang alagaan yung peace lilies kasi minsan choosy sila. But actually, you can notice it agad kapag medyo may problem sila, because kapag dry na yung soil nila or uhaw na sila, magdudroop sila, yung leaves babagsak. So it's really vocal about what they feel. So we'll talk about the light requirements of the peace lily. For the peace lily, we only need light partial shade or bright and direct light. Actually, this peace lily is nakalagay sa kwarto. So actually, wala talaga siyang light, as in super konti lang ng light na pumapasok sa kwarto. But still, look guys, nakikita nyo ba? Ayan. Meron pa din siyang babies. Kaya nga, favorite ko siya kasi super easy to care and you don't need to stress about it. ganyan lang siya. You can just leave it there. And for the watering, you can just water it once a week if it's indoors. And if it's located outdoors naman, you can just water it twice a week because syempre mas mainit, mas nauuhaw sila. So let's go to my fourth favorite plant. So for number 4, we'll talk about the snake plant. Snake plant? Snake plant talaga. Snake plant or Sansevieria. So actually this is my first plant. Wait, I'll be done. This is my first plant ever. This is called the Sansevieria robusta. And ayan siya. Nakikita niyo ba? I got this from Luntian. And super happy ako sa kanya kasi ang ganda-ganda ng pot niya. And super happy pa rin siya sa akin after all these months. I also have another variety. So this is actually called the robusta. And I actually have another one pa here. This is called the black gold Sansevieria. So siguro nakikita nyo to usually sa outdoors. Ito talaga yung usually na binibili. I basically bought these plants because this is one of those plants na super nakaka-purify daw ng air. And of course, sinerch ko din kung ano yung pinaka-easy na alagaan na halaman. And ito yung lumabas, the Sansevieria. I can say that it's really, really nice kasi if you're starting or if you want to be a plant parent na busy, madaming ginagawa sa life. For the sunlight niya, actually it can tolerate low light. But you can also put it in the medium part of the house para, you know, mas mag-grow siya. Because sabi ko nga, all plants need sunlight. Need talaga siya. Hindi siya pwedeng mawala. For the watering naman, I actually water this for every other week. Every other week lang because actually they can thrive in neglect talaga. As in, kahit wala kang gawin, nandiyan lang siya forever. Now we're down to my third favorite indoor plant. And I actually vlogged about it last month. And it's the photos. So I actually have three na photos na pots. But this is the other one. This is called the golden photos. It's a trailing plant and it's really, really easy to care for and hindi nga kailangan ng masyadong maraming attention like other plants and sobrang ganda niya pa din. Ang ganda lang niya tingnan, especially if nasa house because aside from its trailing, maganda talaga yung like leaves niya. Ayan o. And what's good about it is super dali lang niya dumami. As in, kahit pabayaan mo lang siya dyan, it will just thrive and thrive. And it will love you if you love them. For the light, actually, it can thrive in low light. Pwede siya sa low light, pwede siya sa, actually, any light naman, but not direct light. But, when you put it in the bright part of your house or kahit sa labas, outdoors, it will show much more variegation. Ayan, yung mga linya na yan. Mas makikita siya kaysa pag nasa loob ng house and wala masyadong light. But still, it can still thrive kahit na wala siyang masyadong sunlight. For the watering, I just water this once a week. Just like how I mentioned it in my last vlog. And I'm still really happy about my photos. Actually, I have two kinds now. So, this is the golden photos. And this is the silver satin photos. And also, the pot is hand-painted by me. Pero pangit na siya. So, this is the silver satin photos. Nabili ko lang siya here sa kapitbahay. And super ganda niya. Ang ganda-ganda niya tingnan. And I'm so in love with it. Super tagal ko na gustong bumili ng silver satin photos. And I got really happy when a neighbor sold this. Kasi super worth it. And it's super easy to care for. You don't need much fuss about it. And I'm just happy. Now we're at the top 2 of my favorite plant. So, actually, recently ko lang siya nabili. About a month ago. So, my favorite plant that is on the second spot is the philodendrons. So, I have 3 varieties here at home. I can show you the first one that I bought. This is the philodendron micans. It's a philodendron that is velvety and parang siyang satin-like na kind. Super easy to care for. Actually, para siyang photos, but the difference is heart-shaped yung leaf ng philodendron. And it's really, really beautiful. Ang tagal ko na gustong bilhin to. So, shout out kay Pepper Potts. Pepper Potts for having this plant being adopted by me. Super bilis niya. Actually, guys, nagsimula lang to like 4 leaves. And now, ang dami niya ng leaf. And I'm so happy. The next philodendron that I have here is the philodendron heartleaf. So, I also got this from my neighbor. And it's so pretty. Simple lang siya. It's just a training plant. And it's a really nice house plant because just like photos, hindi siya kailangan ng so much light. So, just a little bit light will do it. And, yan na siya. Ang ganda lang niyang plant. And the last kind of philodendron that I have here is the philodendron Brazil. So, the philodendron Brazil, yung difference niya is, meron siyang variegation na nasa gitna lang yung light part. So, it's really pretty and it's really unique and super easy to care for its light. It can thrive in low light. Bright and direct light will also do, but do not ever do direct sunlight because the leaves will be burned. For the watering, I just water it same as photos once a week and every time that the soil dries out. And now, we're down to my most favorite plant of all time. This plant is also my second plant. And super happy pa rin ako sa kanya, kahit super stressed ako sa kanya when I first bought it. So, my number 1 is the Nerf plant or the Fitonias. So, actually, I just love this plant because of its look at its leaves. Ang ganda lang niya. Parang siyang ugat. And what I really loved about this plant is sobrang ganda lang niya kahit ilagay mo siya anywhere. Pwede siya sa coffee table, sa gilid ng bed mo. And I have 3 colors here. I have the green one. I have the red one. And I have the pink one, which is a little bit more mature than all of my Fitonias. So, a little background about Fitonias. I bought it because maganda lang siya. And I thought it was really easy because involved siya sa mga top plants ng mga tao. But when I got it, I realized na medyo mahirap pala siya. And then after a few months, when I started to care about the other plants more than the Fitonias, na-realize ko na maybe I'm just stressing out about this plant. Because kahit hindi ko na siya masyadong, tinututukan, ang ganda pa rin niya. Maybe na-overcare ko lang, kaya ako nahirapan nung una. But for this plant needs high humidity, as in high. For some plants that requires high humidity, I can say that Fitonia is super easy to care for, although sometimes you need to bottom water them. You just have to put like a plate and then my pebbles and then my konting water so that the humidity can go up. One way that I also did was to cover it with a Ziploc bag para lang mas mataas yung humidity niya. But since we live in a country where the humidity is so high, actually hindi ko na siya masyadong, naiisip na kailangan ng super high humidity. Although, Fitonias are the reason why I bought a humidifier. Kasi sobrang hirap niya alagaan kapag mature na. And expensive siya kasi kapag kailangan niya ng water, as in magdo-droop siya. Fitonias can be considered, or they call it the drama queen plant. As in, madrama talaga siya. It just droops and droops if it needs water. And for the light, they need filtered light. Hindi pwedeng direct sunlight, although they prefer it to be near a window. Pero yung window na yun, dapat merong curtain. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you liked my video, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe button, and also click the notification bell beside it if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. So, my hope for you is to start your plant mom or plant dad journey if you really want it. And hindi lahat ng plants mahirap. May mga madali lang alagaan. And my advice for you is go for it. So, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for listening to my vlog. And I'm hoping to see you in my next video.